As a labor and delivery nurse, Bobby Jo Winters is used to being around a lot of babies. Maybe that's why she now wants one of her own. And with the money she wins today, she may be able to make her dream of starting a family a reality. So let's see how she'll do right now on Who Wants to Be a Bobby Jo Winters from Clifton Heights, Pennsylvania. You guys are married and you want to start a family. That's very exciting.
Yes, and I'm hoping that with some of the money that I'll hopefully win, with the job that I have right now, I don't get any paid time off. So, you know, anything I could win to be able to give me some time to be home when that does happen would be fantastic.
Well, we want to help you out. And a big hello to your husband, Rob, who's also in the audience. Nice to see you, Rob. Expensive raising children, but this Capital One check for $1 million probably would help you out. You're only 15 questions away from that. You have 3 lifelines to help you. And when you get the first 5 questions right, you will earn our Ask the Expert lifeline. And today our expert is CNN anchor Erica Hill. So, Bobby, are you ready? Audience, are you ready? 15 seconds on the clock. This question is worth $500. The ubiquitous infomercial product called the Snuggie is billed as the blanket with what? Sleeves, music, lights, indignity.
I just told my husband he has to get me one for Christmas. Sleeves, A, final answer.
Okay, if that's what you want. In the dictionary for $1,000. In the Random House Dictionary, what film character's name is defined as a fanatically militant or violently aggressive person? Tootsie, Aladdin, Dumbo, Rambo.
They drew first blood. It's D, Rambo. Final answer.
It is Rambo. Brand names for $2,000. On its website, the Tropicana Company claims to be the largest buyer of what from the state of Florida? Fruit, beef, cheese, eggs.
It will be A, final answer.
Yeah, lots of oranges for sure. You got it. This is for $3,000, Bobby Jo. What is the only Ivy League university located in a city or town of the same name? Princeton, Cornell, Harvard, Dartmouth.
That's A, Princeton, final answer.
As in Princeton, New Jersey. Nice going, Bobby Jo. You're already at the $5,000 question. In the 2008 presidential election, Republicans made an issue of alleged voter registration fraud by what community organization? Pine, Treetop, Branch, Acorn.
You know, I should know this, but I don't, so I'm going to ask the audience.
No problem. Audience, Bobby Jo needs your help. On your keypads, vote now. All right, 91% believe it is Acorn. That's a good number. You have 9 seconds starting now.
You know, I just remembered my husband just talked to me about this. It is D, Acorn, final answer.
Well, it is Acorn. You got it for $5,000. Nice going. All right, Bobby Jo. You have made it to $5,000, which means you have earned the right to ask the expert. So when you're ready, Erica Hill is standing by to help you out. Going to put 30 seconds on the clock, and this next question is worth $7,500. In 2009, what music group set a record by topping the Billboard Hot 100 singles list for over 20 consecutive weeks? Black Eyed Peas, Kings of Leon, Rascal Flatts, Green Day.
I don't know. I think that I'm going to call my sister.
Okay, you're going to phone a friend,
Yes.
and you want to call your sister, and what's your sister's name?
Colleen.
Colleen?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to get Colleen on the line.
Hello?
Hey, Colleen, it's Meredith. Millionaire. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm very, you know, I'm with Bobby Joe, and she's going for $7,500. Need your help.
Okay.
All right, Bobby Joe, you have 30 seconds. Your time starts now.
Colleen, in 2009, what music group set a record by topping the Billboard Hot 100 singles list for over 20 consecutive weeks? Black Eyed Peas, Kings of Leon, Rascal Flatts, or Green Day?
Read them to me again.
The Black Eyed Peas, Kings of Leon, Rascal Flatts, or Green Day, 20 weeks in the Billboard Hot 100 singles in 2009.
I think Kings of Leon, Bobby Joe, but I'm not sure.
Okay, your sister said she thinks Kings of Leon, but she is sure. I want to remind you, you only have 4 seconds to make a decision. The clock starts now.
Double down.
That was quickly. It's very good. Okay. Really no risk here, because if you miss both, you walk away with what you already have. First answer, please.
Kings of Leon, final answer.
Not Kings of Leon. Can I have your second answer? You've got 4 seconds left. Clock starts now.
Green Day, final answer.
Not Green Day. It was Black Eyed
That's okay.
Peas.
I got $5,000.
You sure do.
That's
You got
okay.
$5,000. Not bad, but you made it work. Congratulations. Good luck with that family, too. And David Tran from New York City. We'll be right back. Joining us now, David Tran, a financial analyst and a filmmaker from New York, who is passionate about film, food, and his 4-month-old baby daughter, Madeline. Congratulations on the
Thank you,
baby.
Meredith.
Yeah, it's sweet. Now, it has to totally change your life.
Oh, she just passed 100 days old, and she has
Oh, you're counting day by day, right?
diaper by diaper, Meredith. And she just has me wrapped around her finger.
She does, huh?
Yeah, she's so beautiful.
Well, speaking of beautiful, your wife, Michelle, is in the audience. I can see where the looks between the two of you. Nice to see you, Michelle. Great-looking parents. I'm sure your daughter is gorgeous. I understand you had a little bit of competition with your wife about getting in the hot seat.
You know, I have to thank my wife. She went on audition, and she went to a very prominent university, Yale. But she's not in the hot seat, I am.
Oh! Well, but you're going to bring home the bacon for everybody.
Well, I'll never hear the end of it.
No, exactly. Well, you know the rules, you know the lifelines. David, are you ready to play?
Let's play.
Let's play. 15 seconds on the clock. Your first question is worth $500. In 2007, George Washington and John Adams were the first to appear on a new series of $1 coins honoring what people? Best-selling authors, U.S. presidents, famous doctors, men wearing knickers.
The U.S. president's final answer.
Yes, it is. Gadgets for $1,000. The phrase point and shoot is often used to describe a user-friendly type of what gadget? Camera, laptop computer, MP3 player, handheld video game.
A, camera. Final answer.
Yep, camera it is. $2,000 question. In the 2009 movie Julie and Julia, the two title characters are a blogger and a famous what? Tennis player, ballet dancer, singer, TV chef.
D, TV chef. Final answer.
Julia Child, you got it. Academics for $3,000. EE is an academic course of study that stands for electrical what? Economics, ethics, engineering, ecology.
It's C, engineering. Final answer.
Electrical engineering. All right, David, taking a look at the $5,000 question. People suffering from impetigo or hives are most likely to seek the advice of what kind of medical specialist? Ophthalmologist, neurologist, cardiologist, dermatologist.
It's D, dermatologist. Final answer.
It is dermatologist. Very nice going, David. Well, so far so good. You get the first 5 right. You can't leave with less than $5,000. And you can now ask our expert. When you need her, Erica Hill will be there for you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Putting 30 seconds on the clock. Next question is worth $7,500. The 2009 TV medical drama Three Rivers gets its name from a famous intersection of rivers in what U.S. city? Atlanta, Pittsburgh, San Antonio, Minneapolis.
That'd be B, Pittsburgh. Final answer.
Do you watch the show?
I'm a football fan, though.
Oh, okay. There you go. You got it right. Oh, look at this. This is the celebrity question. It's worth $10,000, so let's see who it is.
Hi, it's me, Kathy Griffin, author of Official Book Club Selection. Buy it. All right, in 2009, I turned heads when I attended the Teen Choice Awards with Levi Johnston, the ex-boyfriend of whom? Is it Meghan McCain, Chelsea Clinton, Bristol Palin, or Ashley Biden?
That'd be C, Bristol Palin. Final answer.
And let's see if you are right.
You're right. You're right, and a little fun fact, Levi Johnston is also Bristol Palin's baby daddy.
All right, good for you, David. Kathy Griffin, thank you so much. We'll be right back with more Millionaire right after this.
Get Who Wants to Be a Millionaire 2010 for your iPhone or iPod Touch. Ready for you to play anytime, anywhere. Download Who Wants to Be a Millionaire today. Go to MillionaireTV.com.
Capital One check for $12,500. That's the next hurdle for you, okay? You've already got $10,000, 8 away from the million. And the best news of all, David, you're playing a beautiful game. You still have all your lifelines. You're in great shape. Are you ready to play?
Let's play.
Let's play. 30 seconds on the clock for $12,500. The category presidential books. What ex-president's children's book, The Little Baby Snoogle Fleeger, featured illustrations by his daughter? Gerald Ford, Jimmy Carter, Ronald Reagan, George H.W. Bush.
I'm going to ask the audience, Mary.
Okay, audience, David needs your help. On your keypads, vote now. Okay, 51% say Jimmy Carter. You got 24 seconds starting now.
I believe safety in numbers, so I'm going to go with B, Jimmy Carter. Final answer.
Safety in that number, it is Jimmy Carter. You got it. All right, David, done with the $12,500. Moving on to the $15,000 question. In what U.S. state would you find the port of Hampton Roads, site of one of the world's largest naval bases? Virginia, Florida, California, Louisiana.
Expert on this one.
Okay, our web connection is down right now, so we have Erica on the phone. Erica, can you hear me?
I can. Hello.
Hi, I'm sorry about that problem with our web connection, but since we've got you on the phone, I guess I'm going to read you this question.
Okay.
It is for $15,000. You're helping out David. And here we go. In what U.S. state would you find the port of Hampton Roads, site of one of the world's largest naval bases? Virginia, Florida, California, Louisiana.
I'm going with Virginia.
How confident are you, Erica?
I'm about 80 to 90% confident there, so I really hope I'm right.
Because I know Norfolk is in Virginia. I'm not sure what Florida and Louisiana have. And California does a bunch of bases.
There are a number of bases in California. A lot of them in Southern California, more like the San Diego area. You often hear about naval bases down there. I just seem to remember, to be quite honest with you, I feel like I've heard of Hampton Roads, Virginia.
That would have been my guess, too. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Sure,
thank you.
I hope it was right.
Thanks a lot, Erica. Okay, she's hoping that Virginia's the right answer. You have 21 seconds starting now.
I'm going to go with A, Virginia. Final answer.
You're right, Erica. It is Virginia. Nice going. Congratulations, David. All right, kiddo. Now you're going for $25,000. You get that one right, you can't leave with less than 25. In June 2009, an Iowa teen was named the nation's top texter after correctly texting the chorus to what song the fastest? Zippity-doo-dah, Jingle Bells, Camptown Races, Oh Susanna.
I'm going to phone a friend.
Okay, let's see who you have standing by. And who do you want to call?
I'll call my Stuyvesant alumnus, Brad Reisner.
Okay, we're going to get Brad on the line.
Hello?
Hey, Brad, it's Meredith from Millionaire. How are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm very good. As you know, I'm here with David, and he's going for $25,000. Need your help, okay?
Excellent.
All right, David, you have 30 seconds, and your time starts now.
In 2009, an Iowa teen was named the nation's top texter after correctly texting the chorus to what song the fastest? Zippity-doo-dah, Jingle Bells, Campdown Races, Oh Susanna. Nation's top texter texting a chorus to a song. Zippity-doo-dah, Jingle Bells, Campdown Races, Oh Susanna. 3 seconds.
Oh, boy. Okay. Not enough time for him to answer that. You still do have the double dip if you want to risk it. You got 22 seconds, David, starting now.
I will double dip.
Okay. Get them both wrong, you know you will go down to 5,000. May I have your first answer?
The first answer is going to be A, zippity-doo-dah. Final answer.
You got $25,000, David. Passionate, as I said at the beginning, about film, food, and his 4-month-old daughter, Madeline, and his beautiful wife, Michelle, who's in the audience, rooting him on. What do you want to do with the money, David?
Oh, there's so many things I would do. There's a great museum called Museum of Chinese Americas I'd like to donate some money to. And probably, you know, maybe start with some tuition for Madeline.
Yeah, that's right. It's never too early to start that, for sure.
Or at least maybe buy her some textbooks.
Well, pat the bunny. Start with that and then move on from there. Well, you're doing a great job. You did use up all your lifelines at this point, but that's okay. We have had players before who've been in the same position and gone on to win big, big money. You're going for $50,000, just 5 away from the million. What do you say? You ready to play?
Let's play.
Let's play. 45 seconds now on the clock, David. This question is worth $50,000, and the category is jazz. Visiting a jazz class at Columbia University, who was once asked by the lecturer to play some of your weird chords for the class? Ornette Coleman, Eric Dolphy, Charles Mingus, Thelonious Monk.
No, I have no clue. I'm not the biggest jazz fan. But this is a free guess.
Free guess.
So, Columbia University. I know Thelonious Monk was in New York. I don't know the other 3 that well. Weird chorus. So it'd be someone, weird chorus, so someone kind of groundbreaking. I'm gravitating towards Thelonious Monk, so D, final answer.
You know, for someone who doesn't know the answers, you're really good. You got 50,000. Wait, before we go, I love your reaction to you. You just go, whatever, it's 50,000. I want a little more enthusiasm right now.
I am so lucky.
There you go. So that means that we are out of time, as I said before. But this guy, David, will be back next time, and you're going to be going for $100,000. Until then,